But yeah, hello. I am here to play a game that I really like. This is going to be a video game. My voice is... I'll see you guys tomorrow. It was really good to see you for the time that I was here. Just didn't turn out I could do it today. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. It was great to see you. Have fun with the rest of whatever you're doing. We're going to play Withering Rooms today. This is one of my favorite games of the last year or two. It's been... Look at the title. Do I even need to say it? It's been long enough. I kind of forget everything, and that's a great thing that happens with a lot of media. It's why I'm able to play games like Dark Souls. Even Elden Ring is different, though. Since the hype of Elden Ring and the DLC, I actually have not gone back and played through it again. Elden Ring is such a monster game. It's such a massive game that it's I want to do like a full, long playthrough again. But that's like 200 hours to do everything, including the DLC. What about that new From Software game for the Switch 2? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that it's a Switch 2 exclusive. That feels kind of weird. Especially considering, they've been working on this for years. So a Switch 2, years in the making, I'm very curious. Bloodborne was exclusive? That's true, but Bloodborne was a game that was... Does Nintendo have anything to do with Duskbloods? I don't think they do. Because I remember Bloodborne was a huge deal for Sony. That was a PS4 launch title, wasn't it? That was a big deal for Sony, pretty much, yeah. W Bloodborne. If I could VIP you, if I had the power to do that, I would do it. L Withering Rooms. All right, I do have the power to do this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, you are like a 10-year subscriber or something, but you are done. Are you gonna be scared? Okay, Withering Rooms is not a horror game. It is a creepy game. It's a kind of a creepy atmosphere. You can get jump scared, it's possible, but it's less of a horror game and more of a... I guess it kind of is a horror game. Yeah, it's like survival horror, but yeah, it's kind of everything. The reason I like this game, which you'll find soon here in the next few hours, this game is kind of every video game that I've kind of ever liked. It's like a Dark Souls type game, but not really. It's like Clock Tower, but not really. It's like Resident Evil, but not really. Yeah, and okay, we talked about this before, but whatever. My plan was I was going to play through Withering Rooms on stream before Withering Realms came out, but Withering Realms, it got delayed by a pretty significant margin, so it's now coming out somewhere in 2026. The early access was going to release in October of this year, but hey, it doesn't bother me at all. I will take a full completed... What is it? What's that famous quote? A bad game is bad forever. A delayed game is eventually good. That was... Miyamoto said that, right? It was Ben Franklin. And I believe it was made by one guy. I'm not sure if it was maybe two people that were involved, but I know that one guy did most of everything. And I love it. I will give you a little bit of a fair warning. It is a little rough, but that's why I like it. Some things kind of work, some things don't work sometimes. But I actually love it. This is my game of the year, 2023. Are you Withering Rooms' only fan? No, there are a lot of people that like this game. Hey, and guess what? If I'm the only fan of Withering Rooms, good. No, get it. Go get it. No, that's stupid. That's bad. No, what I mean is, like, no, everybody should try this. I don't mean to say I'm glad that, no, you know what I'm saying. I love this game. I think everyone should experience it. It's a great experience it game. It's cool. It's awesome. I love it. It's my game of the year from 2 years ago. All right, everybody relax. Are you crashing out right now? No, this is going to be a hangout, just play game stream, okay? Everybody just needs to shut the fuck up. You know, I found it over the years, it's funny, like turning on a live stream where I am talking into a microphone, talking to people and telling you all to shut up, this like right when I start. Do you know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, it's good to see you. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh, he's on one today. All right, let's go. This is one of my favorite games. I love it. So if anybody comes in here and they're like, Jerma, this game is just fucking boring, shove it up your ass, okay? The game is kind of a slow start, but I want to do a little stream playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to beat the entire game. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. You've played this before. Yeah, what I did like a little, hey, when I played this before, I just kind of ran around and looked at stuff. Just because I wanted to shout the game out because I liked it so much. This time this is different. This is, yeah, we're going to vibe it today. This is a vibe stream. And if you, by the way, if your vibes are off in this chat over here, I'll be fucking furious with you. And I'm going to do voices. No, I'm not. Mustin Gatehouse, 1892. In a dream, Nightingale is sent to Mustin Private Asylum by her father. New patients must spend their first night in the gatehouse for observation. It is there that Nightingale first awakens in the dream. Do the voices, coward. Okay, here we are. I'm actually kind of excited to play this. I have not done it since I played it last time. Reddit son or Tumblr daughter? Why? Why did I read that? This is the shit they do on Moon stream. I've probably heard all these already from Moon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Reddit son. I'm gonna go with Reddit son. I feel like him and I could talk. We could argue about things. No, son. I don't know where you read that, but let me tell you how it really is. I could have debates, family debates with the Reddit son. I think. -2 Redditor. You actually thought about it? Why, for 2 seconds? I didn't spend an hour thinking about it. Father destroys his son in a heated debate. Yeah, because I could pull up, I could look at what he's looking at. He'd be like, oh, look at this article. And I'd be like, you fucking idiot. What? Let me see what you got here. No, there's no enzyme in dog saliva that can go through, I don't know. I don't know either. Let me play my game. I was gonna say that can, like, melt through fucking plastic or something. All right, you can open doors. You have a conspiracy theory, son? I don't know. What do you read on Reddit? You read, like, fucking news and, I don't know, like, politics and shit. I don't read Reddit anymore. I used to. I go on the Jerma page and post funny memes. You see? So then you and I, if I was your father, you'd say, hey, look at these funny memes I posted. I'd be like, oh, hold on a minute. Let me see that one. That's a cat dancing with a top hat on? Go to your room. God, every day go to your fucking room. Every day I just wish I had a fucking Tumblr daughter. Withering Room son or Bloodborne daughter? Oh, damn. That's gonna be a Bloodborne daughter. I'm sorry. I love this game, but that's a Bloodborne daughter. You are not supposed to be here. Are you a patient here at Mustin Private Asylum? I think I am, if I remember. But I forget everything, so. Yes. Did you come from the gatehouse? No. Liar, butthead! Welcome to Withering Rooms. No one's safe. Why did you lie? Oh, I don't know. Because I want to do my butthead thing. In a dream, the pain of the flames subsides as Nightingale loses consciousness. She awakens in a strange bedroom within Mustin House, still in the dream. This is where shit gets fucked up. Oh, I forgot how loud that was. Is this a Souls-like? Like I said at the beginning of the stream, kind of, yes. I'm terribly sorry if I frightened you by just appearing like that. I'd like to observe new arrivals to make sure they're not violently deranged before allowing them out of their room. I'm Margaret Blackett, and I share administration of this asylum with my father, Dr. Robert Blackett. Your name is Nightingale, isn't it? Let me first deeply apologize to you for being set on fire as soon as you arrived here. I assure you, the responsible party has been severely reprimanded. I'm not familiar with your case history, but you may be wondering if this is all a delusion. I can assure you it is not. You've been drawn into a phenomenon unique to Mustin House. It's a sort of dream or nightmare. Weeks will pass here during a single night in the real world. I'm sure you have questions. I'll answer as best I'm able. How do I get out? The methodology for waking up from the dream is not well understood. Some wake with ease, with only a vague memory of what occurred here. Others are trapped indefinitely, their comatose bodies slowly rotting in the real world. Told you this is crazy. Dying in the dream provides no release, you'll simply awake anew. When do you get the Doom shotgun? Alright, you were close to getting banned. Because I thought you were going to lead into, like, play Doom. But you're alright. I'm going to allow that one. Can I search in here? Oh! Okay, I really was not expecting that, because where did you come from? I'm so glad I actually went in here. Should I try to kill her? I don't know how weak I am right now. I'm probably so weak. They do drop items, though. Oh my god, where the fuck did you go? Close this door. Close the door, close the door. Ah! It's not a horror game. The game's not a horror game. It's just a weird game. Alright, let's go, you piece of fucking rotten shit.
Who is this now?
She's bleeding. That's huge. Okay. The filthy finger of a living corpse. Warding candle. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright. Gradually heals curse damage. The longer one stays close to it, the faster it heals. You guys know Darkest Dungeon? How it has the stress mechanic? This game has an insanity mechanic that's kind of similar. And you go insane, and horrible, insane things happen in the whole world. And whatever, you'll see. It's my favorite game of fucking 2023. Relax. You relax. I'm just fucking around. All right, the Night Mother remembers. We are her bricks, and blood is her mortar. I believe this is it's kind of like a bonfire, in a way. I think this is the person that teaches you magic.
Oh, a new visitor to our dream. How exciting. I don't have a name, exactly, but most folks around here call me the filthy wretch. I consider myself a tutor of sorts in the occult arts. You seem like you would make a fine student. Before we get started, I have one small request which you might find a bit off-putting. I'd like you to bring me a corrupted finger, freshly clipped from one of the undead. Now don't look so scandalized, you don't even know what it's for. I'd suggest targeting one of the sleeping zombies. I appreciate this as an unusual and difficult request, but I assure you the end result will be worth it.
You can have this finger.
Excellent. I won't ask where you got it. Now what I'd like you to do is eat the finger. And just wait till I hold up my iPhone. Hold on. Okay. Just want to make sure it's recording. Just kidding. Such body parts are a valuable commodity which many uses are in the dream. You see the stone shrine in this room. A curious ancient thing. Place the finger into its basin to activate it. It will help you remember items you might otherwise have forgotten each night. You'll find shrines like these throughout the mansion. Just as no two people are alike, so are the shrines. Each one will require a different offering to activate. Each new shrine you activate will allow you to remember one additional item. Return to me, pupil, once you have activated the shrine. You are allowed to keep items
if you die, but you have to do this. Moonless, formless paths connect the past and present. Light this candle to open a path. So long as you do not leave this room, death will return you to this moment. So how these work, it's cool. There's a save state that you get to have. It's kind of like a little just in case you die moment. It's good. He's explaining how to save a game to us. It's like I'm talking to a bunch of people that apparently have never played a video game in their whole life. So here, this is what I have here is this is a cleaver. And people normally chop onions and tomatoes with this, but it's used in this game for combat purposes. Do you actually like games, or is it a decade-plus long bit of you pretending? That would be so... No, I'm not... That would be so weird. Pretending to have a hobby. But isn't the whole point of liking something or having a hobby or an interest is you have an interest in it? Faking a hobby that's weird, man. I don't know about that. Guest bedroom, let's do it. Oh my fucking god.
You dare. Silly child.
Close it. Alright, I need my heals. If you were an 1800 streamer, which period relevant pop culture figures would you put on your curio shelf? I don't know, Alfred Hitchcock or something? Why is he running? What the hell is that little thing? Where is this guy going?
Hold still now.
Don't shoot!
Lord Mustin, I've failed you.
Alright, groundskeeper. David. I didn't have to do it. I have to do an I have 1 HP. Do not fucking tell me you're gonna find me. I got bread. I can eat bread. Okay, I have 2 bread. Let me put these on the bar. Okay. I got 3 breads. No! 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 What? What? The light was off. What? She just reached under and stabbed me. Oh, what the fuck, man? You gotta be kidding me. I had 3 breads. Could have been fine. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. All right. Portal to nowhere. This is my favorite song on the OST, by the way.
Oh, now you look familiar. No, I suppose not. Haven't had a visitor in a while. I guess I am overexcited. My name is Rose. I don't remember much else but my first name. So that will have to do. Don't take this the wrong way. But you seem like the type of girl who carries around a lot of junk she doesn't need. I love junk. It's the only thing keeping me sane in this starry purgatory. Well, somewhat sane. Better than Mr. Photographs over there, at least. I got a heaping mound of coins. If you have any extra items, I'll happily take them off you.
Yeah, you can sell items here. I'm gonna sell this. I don't want this. Would you ever want to live in the Victorian times? Absolutely not. The only time I truly would want to live is in a time with modern plumbing. How far back you gotta go from modern plumbing? That's where I would... That's it. Anything before that. I would like to fly over with a helicopter. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like hover down with a helicopter and have binoculars and look around like, whoa! Dude, look at that castle! That's huge! And then get us the fuck out of there. They wouldn't be able to get rid of you. Oh, but what if they freak out and come after you? You're gonna load the trebuchet to shoot at the helicopter? Good luck. Although somebody could get like a Call of Duty frag movie moment, and holy shit, they would be legendary. If they actually led that shot far enough, and you actually got the hit, that would be legendary. They'd definitely want to put that in the montage. I hope that somebody would be recording it. Oh, no, well, somebody would be writing a song about it. Dude, I can't, if somebody would, you know, the songs that will be sung about that one. In the song montage. Oh, God. No, don't hide. Don't be a coward. Play. I gotta go. There's no handle on that. You must be Nightingale. I've heard wonderful things about you from my daughter, Margaret. I'm Dr. Robert Blackett. I do apologize for not coming to visit you sooner. Oh, I see you staring at my head wound. Nothing to worry about. I cut my head open on a low doorway. We old men bleed so easily. I'm afraid you caught me at a bad time, as I must be heading upstairs. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get acquainted here in the dream. For now, feel free to use my laboratory. You seem like a clever girl, so I'll let you borrow my basic lab manual. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Nightingale. What? Dude, what was that? Alright, I can make stuff. You can do a jar throw build if you do ranged. This is acid damage. This is poison. No, this is health potion. Yeah, definitely. Alright, do I want to be a spell Andy or do I want to do throw jars at people? I think I already know the answer to that question. I could put a doorway trap. Let me do this. Okay, so anybody that goes through this door is gonna get hurt. It's me included. I thought it was enemies. Oh, fuck. I need to... Wait. Ah. You can hurt you, too. I thought it was enemies. This guy sucks. Don't you come to my stream when I'm playing my favorite video game. I'm fine. No, look, it didn't even happen. Okay, I'm ready. Don't dodge roll! Don't! Wait! Eat! Eat! Fuck you! Oh, that worked! Just free hits. Where are you? Die! Alright. Okay. We're fine. None of this is real. You took too much THC and you had a mental break. This would be a very detailed mental break. What's your mewing streak like? 6 or 7 years. God damn it. I actually didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do it I promise. I wish you could get in my brain and just occupy it for 10 seconds and just go back and recall that you didn't do that on purpose to be like an idiot. You would understand. You'd go, oh fuck, okay, I get it. I'm in his head. I know, I get it. I know, liar, you're a liar. I know, but there's nothing I can say. I don't have anything to say. There's no rebuttal. I believe him if he made that joke on purpose. All is lost. Your name is DX Diag, by the way. You have to be 40. You have to be. I don't think anybody under the age of 30 knows what a DirectX that's DX Diag. That's like playing TF Classic and trying to figure out why your computer crashed. LOL, I'm 26, but I saw it as a kid. Well, hey, get that knowledge. You guys should be learning about computers. Just figure out, everybody here already probably knows a lot of it. Because if the robots take over one day and you need to be the one that makes it, and it's like, dude,
How do we get into a directory? If only there was somebody after the collapse of society that knows how to get into a C drive. We don't know where that file is.
You can do it. You'll be able to go C dash, there's that folder, memory, into the memory, users, slash, there's system 32 deleted. There's always a nerd on the team. I'm just saying, in like 1,000 years, just make sure you know how a directory system works on Windows. Because it works, and Linux too. And Steam OS. Dude, all right. I'll give you a crazy prediction. Valve, I really do feel like eventually could be the like, holy shit, remember when they were just making video games? And now Steam OS is better than Windows? And everybody uses it like 30%. It's got like a 20% market share. I would not be surprised. Remember what people thought about NVIDIA? It's 10, 15 years ago? Man, those GeForce graphics on that new fucking Crysis game. I think if Valve can actually make a good operating system and they really kind of knock it out of the park and they just keep developing it, I wouldn't be surprised. That might be 5 years from now. Yeah. I would make the switch. The reason why people don't switch from Windows or even Mac or whatever is program compatibility. If you told me that I had an easy interface that still had file structure, that still had a directory, had a good UI, and it was compatible with software. That was the biggest issue with switching from Windows, was software compatibility. And most of the time that was games. At least for me, growing up when I was a teenager, getting into my 20s and in my 30s, it was, I want something that can play the games I want to play. And only one platform seemed to be able to do that. So you make it so I can do the things that I like to do on my computer, I would switch tomorrow. 80% of games are on Linux, which is good, but also lacking. I think Linux needs to have a kind of Valve-esque, because Linux is just a platform, right? It's not, there's tons of stuff built on Linux. And you almost need to have that, this is the system that everybody can use, and it feels pretty fragmented. And I think Steam is built on Linux, so you kind of need, like Steam OS, right, is kind of built off of Linux. You need that like power piece of hardware software. Is Steam based on, Steam OS is Linux as much as anything else is Linux. I guess that's true. Linux is the kernel, Valve is making a distro and software to company, okay. But now, I wish them the best of luck, I really do. Because like I said, if there was a really good, clean UI... I need to take a second after that one. I was not prepared for that.
Ah, a fresh face. You look about the same age as me. Your face still looks intact, though. I think my body must be rotting in reality, and my face is the first thing to go in a dream. My name's Emma, not that it matters. I'll make you a deal. Bring me an enchant spell, and I'll help you break into this mausoleum. You're gonna like what's inside, trust me. First witch can teach you how to make your enchant spell. Alternatively, there may be some scrolls you can get if they're looking around a maze. You know, I'm thinking. What's in there is pretty valuable. I think I'll keep it for myself. No hard feelings.
Oh! Coffee? I actually might die here. He's getting a steel chair. Oh no, it's her, right? Kill her. I'm gonna die. Hit her, please. Do I have any I have to, hold on. I got damage spells, right? Okay, yep. I'm gonna do summon spears. Check this out, ready? Where is she? Yeah, I stabbed her. Damn it.
Hold on. I could eat the dirty, disgusting meat. Just bash her head in. No, I'm being so dumb. I'm being so annoying. No, I wanted to cure my whatever. Okay. Well, this time that's not gonna happen because she's dead. Holy shit! There it is. Okay. Goat's fashion record. Set of notes that can record the current list of equipped rings, amulets, and outfits for quick recall. I think these are kind of like loadouts. Did you see the Sus Guy movie trailer? What a piece of dog shit that would be. I don't even know if it would be worth the royalty check. If I could do like total veto crush a project, because I would be able to, right? If they're like, oh hey, we're gonna be making the Sus Guy movie, it's gonna be you, you're the Sus Guy. I say, no, absolutely not. Well, what about the royalties, man? You're gonna make like $5 every ticket sale. That's absurd. That's not even possible. I'd still be like, no, don't. I'm not letting you make that movie. I will stand up and defend that IP right. You'll never be able to make that movie. And I'm gonna make sure to pass on to my estate that no one can make that movie. No one can use that media ever. What if it was directed by Christopher Nolan? No. No, it's being vetoed no matter what in this hypothetical scenario. A Redditor made the Sus Guy image. You don't have reign over it. That's my face. That's my face. I have at least a 50 to 70% reign over that. It's public property. See, I know, it's crazy. It's legally distinct. Well, then you better send me a fucking cool million then. If I go to court and I'm like, hey, this guy took my face and like made it into this thing, it's legally distinct as another thing. I want at least what did he make? You made $50 million in that movie. I want 1 million and I'll go away. We'll have literally we'll go back, like it'll be like a settlement, right? We'll just go back and be like, look, man, I don't want to drag this out. You don't want to drag this out. Just write me the check for a cool million and I'll fuck off. You made $75 million on that movie. I'll fuck off. I don't want to have to drag this through court. What about 1.3 million? You're right. That's true. I'm going against my own rule. All right, now that we're free, Horace and I would like to offer you a special service. What the fuck, dude? I don't remember it happening during like cutscenes or like talking to people. I know that. Why does that happen? I think it's because I have like almost maximum curse and the game just freaks you out. I think a Sus Guy movie is more likely than a Three Stooges in Fortnite. No way. Just wait till that music kicks in and it's like old, kind of dusty, scratchy CRT with the black and white. They'll open the trailer in black and white with a bunch of crust all over it, static. Relive the moments. And it's gonna be Curly, Larry, and Mo as the same character all together. So you kind of shoulder to shoulder. You have a huge hitbox. So that's not great. You have a 3-person wide hitbox. You move together. Tighter than Ice Climbers though. And when you shoot the weapon, it depends on like kind of, you can swap between, no, it's just Mo. Mo is the one that has like the weapons and the guns and stuff. But when you shoot, Curly, like every 2 seconds of holding down the trigger, like every 2 seconds of fire, Curly will do the finger poke into the eye of Larry and you take like 10 HP damage. But Mo has like a rage meter where when it fills all the way up, you can kind of like just like attack the other two, and it gives you like 50% more damage. The Zoomers love Three Stooges. Just wait till people think it's cool, and then I get to be right. Skibbity Toilet's getting a movie. I think the sus guy. Yeah, it's weird. Did we talk about this yet? About how you hit that point when you know that you're kind of too old for stuff. Like I had moments where I said, "What are we fucking talking about? What, they made a Skibbity Toilet movie? Skibbity Toilet toys?" It was that moment when I knew that I am older. I actually have gotten older, a lot older. I feel that way, and I'm 20. I'm 23 and I feel that way. So you guys have that too. All right, so does that mean it's a universal issue? Because if I'm 40 and I go, what the fuck is going on? And you're 20 and you're like, what is going on? I feel like that's a universal connection of generations on the what's going on with the Skibbity Toilet shit. It's not an age thing. It's just a weird problem. We have a major problem on our hands if we can get the two generations to agree on that. Dude, imagine like connecting the generations together over the equal, confused, sort of half hatred of Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity Toilet is for like 6-year-olds. Is it for? Is sick? I don't think so. Isn't there like a bunch of like punching and kicking and like violence and machine guns and stuff? When I was 6, I don't remember watching stuff like that. I was like counting with fucking Grover. I was counting with the Count in Sesame Street. I wasn't watching people get obliterated by machine guns. Isn't it like a giant like war? It's like the TVs versus the cameras versus the toilets. I remember watching, because I was curious. This is like years ago at this point. I watched episode 1 through 20 or 1 through 30, whatever was currently available. And after I got episode like 15, 1 through 15, I was like, okay, whatever, I get it. It's a funny toilet guy's head coming out of the toilet. Skibbity dum bum bum, yes, whatever, okay, haha, it's a funny little meme. But then like, when it just became like every video after video 30 was just like war footage. It's like episode 31 was like war. 32 was like war footage. 33 was like war footage. It's just like every single episode became just like a bigger explosion. Michael Bay has creative control of the series now? All right, if I was Michael Bay and I got creative control and I took it over, I would just record myself just flushing the rights down the toilet. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you close that arc. With the song playing, right? Yeah, it would be such a huge piece. It'd be like, look, we're at the toilet. His head should be in the toilet. Like, eating the rights. And then he goes, and he flushes down, and then it pans over, and it's a camera guy. And he does the thumbs up. What the fuck? And then the next episode, it's a war! What did you smoke today? Nothing. The son studied every letter of his family's Latin inscriptions. Father, 2 precious children in his heart. Sister, 4 corners of the world to explore with her family. And then mother, 6 days a week caring for the rest, and 1 day to honor God. Truly the family is divine. Every letter. Okay, so that's going to be the 2nd letter of dad, 4th letter of... Oh wait, the 4 corners? No. 2nd letter of dad, 4th letter of sister, 6th mother. Dad 2, sister 4, mom 6. Dad 2, I forgot it already. 2, 4, 6. Dad, sister, mother, 2, 4, 6. Dad, sister, mother, 2, 4, 6. Dad, sister, mother, 2, 4, 6. Dad, sister, is this mother? 2, 4, 6. Where's dad? This is sister. Dad, sister, mother, 2, 4. So this is COTI 2, 4, 6. So this is something I6. 2I6. 2I6. 2I no. Peter, no, who is it? Where is he? 2I6. Okay, 2I6. This is mom, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2IV. 2IV. Dad. D. Dick? What did I say? 2I div.
Come on!
I am
Smart.
This will end chapter 1. Hold on. Did I get everything I wanted? Did we see? Did I think I got all the rooms. I think I did. I can't believe it. You've gotten the eye back. I apologize for the deception of this mask. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Peter Mustin. Yes, that sarcophagus. That's my sarcophagus over there. I'm dead in the real world. Allow me to explain. My twin sister Priscilla and I have been interested in magic since we were children. We always hoped to find a way to contact our dear deceased mother, but nothing worked. It wasn't until 1874 that we finally found real magic. We were invited on a diplomatic trip to visit Constantinople, the ancient city of Byzantium. While my father worked to ingratiate himself with the politicians of the world we had traveled with, Priscilla and I searched for artifacts to purchase. After many encounters with shady merchants and frauds, we were finally shown this idol with ruby eyes. The price was high, but we were promised miraculous effects, so the idol was purchased. That night, Priscilla and I awoke in the dream for the first time. You see, this idol is the source of the dream, and it recreates anything its ruby eyes see. The idol is a painter of sorts. It tries to portray its subjects accurately, but is prone to extrapolation and flights of fancy. Once its ruby gaze has fallen upon someone, it will incorporate them into the dream. Father had caught a fever shortly after we arrived at Constantinople. Only a few days after purchasing the idol, Priscilla showed symptoms of the fever as well. Within a fortnight, they were both dead. My grief, as you can imagine, was boundless. But to my utter astonishment, Priscilla was still alive in the dream. The idol did not know of her death. I returned home to Mustin House with the bodies and the idol. And as I showed the idol more of the house and of life, the dream grew grander. I was able to convince the idol that magic exists with some simple parlor tricks and pyrotechnics. In the dream, my sister and I slowly created a paradise. Of course, even with magic in the dream, we never were able to meet Mother. The idol had never seen her. As you have seen, Dr. Blackett and his henchmen have turned the dream into a nightmare. It is time to end the dream by destroying the idol's representation of itself in the dream. Thank you for returning the eye. I'm too weak to have done it myself. Now let me prepare the destruction spell.
No! Oh, Peter, you finally let down your guard for a moment. You've been quite a naughty boy, haven't you?
Excellent work, Mr. Wretch.
Peter, my old friend.
How far have you fallen? I tried to help you. Why would you try to destroy the dream? Collect the ashes for the erasure ritual. Peter shall cause us no more trouble. Take the girl to the observatory. I have other matters to attend to. What could be more important for a villain than the culmination of every single villainous thing he's ever done? What is it that compels them to leave during moments of intense, unbelievable climax of what they have desired and what they're trying to do? What is... I don't know, but this happens to most villains.
Everything I've ever worked for, there you are. I've got you. You're in my grasp. I'll be back in a few hours.
Mustin House, 1892. In a dream, Nightingale is taken to the observatory in the attic. Eventually, the wretch's sleep spell begins to wane. She awakens to find a letter at the foot of her bed. Find a way to escape the observatory. Nightingale, I'm terribly sorry for the frightful events you bore witness to. Peter was a sick man, determined to destroy the dream even if it meant forever snuffing out its inhabitants. I understand you must be alarmed and confused. It would not surprise me if you think me a monster. I must assure you, these are slanderous falsehoods, and that no harm shall come to you in the dream. I'm afraid I have pressing business to attend to, so I'm going to stop the letter right now. Even in the note, there's something else he's got to do. As a kid, I used to pray to God to make me a warrior cat, and when it didn't happen, I got so mad I stopped being a Christian. Okay. Why did you read that like it was in-game dialogue? Because I was still on that mode. I was still on talk dialogue mode. I saw somebody say, I don't know if it was a chat comment or if it was I think it was a chat comment that I saw from the VOD. Because I looked back at the VOD yesterday, just seeing the other perspectives of the Thanksgiving video. I think I forget whose stream I was watching, but they said, Jerma talks to these guys like they are in his audience. Like they're audience members, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Do I do that? I just get too enthusiastic about things. Wait a minute. I have set it to 12 o'clock? You set the clock to midnight. What the fuck? I think I just summoned the entire fucking video game. Just take everything, whether all... Oh my god, what have I done? Cheltie! I need more offense. Please kill each other. Kill each other. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot her. Shoot him. Shoot her. Shoot him. Oh, fuck. All right, he's poisoning people. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Eat that. There's people shooting fucking spells at me. Stay back. They're actually killing each other. Ow. Fuck you. Am I poisoned? Okay, I'm bleeding. That actually kind of worked out in a weird way. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Somebody just fucking jumped off the ceiling. Who just jumped off the roof? Why are they all here? Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck is back there? Okay, kill this stupid book. Oh! I'm rotting. I'm rotting. Rotting. Anybody hiding in here? What? Honestly, what the fuck just happened? I feel like I was in a GTA online lobby for 5 seconds. Who was that weird ghoul that fell into the front of the camera? Get drunk and play Minecraft on the PS4 again. Yeah? You'd like that, wouldn't you? I didn't get everything in here. I might have to be cursed to get the other items in here. That's usually what it means. Okay. That's it. I will see you guys in the next few days. We will continue. We're kind of like just about halfway through chapter 2. But it's one of my favorite games. I love it. We will continue it at some point in the near future.